everybody. I know it's been a long time and I've been doing a lot of cooking videos and a lot of gaming videos, and I really do miss actually talking to you guys. So I thought I would do something a little different. It is something a little personal that I would share with you, something that not a lot of people know. A lot of my friends don't know, and my family doesn't really necessarily know to the extent of it is. And I don't think some of them take it very seriously, but I do because it happens to me. Did you know that I am actually quite hard of hearing? I've been like this for most of my life. I don't really think too much about it. I do know that I talk sometimes really loud and I don't realize that I'm talking loud. To me, it sounds normal. I am mostly deaf in my left ear, probably about 70 to 80%. And I have, I'm quite a bit less in my right ear, but right now it's been very stuffy for months. So when I make an M or an N sound, it's very muffled, like someone's going like this the whole time. And this one, I can't really hear out of it. It's like this. I mean, I can hear, it's me. I can hear the vibrations and sounds of my voice, but I can't really make out many. Well, all I can really surmise is, something that my mom and I have discussed a few times, that when I was younger, probably about 6 years old, I used to get ear infections all the time. No one thought about putting tubes in my ears or really checking on it. I know that I had a really, really big, really hard-hitting and heavy fever, which is really difficult for a young child because it's really, really scary. You don't know what's going on. You don't feel good, and you're seeing these things that are coming, that look like they're coming to attack you. The abstract thought of that is not something that is easily surmisable by a small child. And so that's what we're thinking happened. All the ear infections and the really high fever. And it has gotten worse over the years. If you've been around me for any length of time, especially in a crowded area, you will know that if there's noise going on in the background, I'm not really going to be able to hear you. I used closed captioning on my television set, both of them, and I have to have my phone volume up quite loud so that I can hear you. Which is partly why I do prefer texting and emails, because I can't hear you properly. Now, I'm not 100% fluent in reading lips, and I'm not 100% fluid in auditory listening either, so I kind of do a combination of the two. I listen for the tones of the voice, and I listen to this happened over time, so I grew up hearing things, and I can still hear quite a bit of things. I'm not what I consider hearing impaired, nowhere close to deaf. I am hard of hearing, however. Part of what I can hear are frequencies. It's mostly a frequency situation. And, for instance, in the area that I live in Gettysburg, there is a firehouse siren just over there across the street and down the block a little bit. And also I'm living next to train tracks. Now, the train is at a much lower frequency than the firehouse siren. It is painful to me. It actually causes physical pain, not just a headache, but it hurts so bad. The other thing I can't stand is squeaky toys. I know my dog loves them, and I love having him be happy, but those also cause me. When I say they hurt, and they're more than just irritating, they actually hurt. I had to cut the head off of a stuffed pig last night at 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't like doing that. Other things that I can't stand because of the high frequency are baby cries, children screaming, and they hurt so bad. Now, lower registers like a man's voice or the train really aren't too much of a problem. Most of the trains have reasonable sounding horns. There are some that have some thing on it that's a little irritating, but it's not bad. Now, when it comes to music, I love music. I love music. Music has been a huge part of my life for a very long time, and I hope that doesn't change anytime soon. I prefer things with a heavier bass, but not too heavy. I don't like something that's thumping and vibrating my entire body. I can't stand that. But I also don't like the high-pitched pop music either, with more treble. I like metal. I like heavy metal, death metal, rock, classic rock, those kinds of things. I've always liked those. I think it has more to do with taste than necessarily frequency, but that might have something to do with it as well. So that is what I really hear, and that is something a little bit more you know about me that you hadn't known before. Anyway, if you have any questions about me and you would like to ask them, please leave me comments below. I would love to talk to you and maybe get some other ideas about things you'd like to know about me, topic suggestions, cooking ideas, anything. Just leave me comments. I would love to talk to you. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all very soon. Have a great day if I do not get to talk to you or see you. And